Hi everybody, this is Psychovadge from Vanguard here with a quick video on the Chinese Tier 7 medium, the T-34-1. Fantastic little tank. It's the first real different one in the line to date. You know, they're all pretty rip-off Soviet copies up to the Tier 6. But this feels really different. I quite like it, I've got to say. It's a real punchy little beast, and it's got a troll frontal plate as well. You get some nice bounces. Also got a nice turret as well. So anyway, bottom tier, there's 4 mediums, so I'm going to push with these guys. They've only got 1 medium, which is the Scent, so in the unlikely event he decides to go it alone against us, we should chew him up pretty quick, really. So I'm being pretty aggressive now. I wouldn't normally do this if I was bottom tier. Trying to angle up my armour just in case we do unexpectedly run into one. Should get a bounce, and only thing to be wary of is any TDs or anybody else spotting at the gap on the rails. But I'm just going hell for leather and hoops, and they are both looking at me, and I just get absolutely pummeled there. That is totally my own fault. I knew it was there, but I just didn't think they would be waiting for me. So lesson learned: if you haven't got many mediums, it's well worth sitting on those rails and just waiting for the red ones to come at you. Anyway, I can see in the minimap the other green mids are pushing up towards the AMX and the cockroach, T-25. Rest of the reds are pushing down the heavy route. I'm just going to try and get some cheeky shots in the side. So there's one into the 25. I know he's going to get a couple of them into me. He's got awesome DPN. There's one. There's two. And then in your face. How do you like them apples? Not very much is probably the answer. Anyway, I'll see if I can take some into this AMX. Absolutely fantastic tank if you haven't tried it. Really should have gone for the HE here, but he was absolutely surrounded by our greens, and I thought, wow, he's going to be dead in no time, so I won't faff around. We try and get HE shots in and just doing splash damage, so that's why I went for the regular AP there. So 3-2 up, looking good. 3 all down, and actually that's the last of our heavies. Looking at our meds, we've got a few lower tiers. So actually you've got the odds stacked against us now. Cheeky blind shot here, and I think that did actually hit. You will see that Scent again later. I'll give you that little clue. This is a bit of a nail biter, this one. I think it's a good game, but it is a real nail biter, real close finish. Anyway, there we go. There's one of our guys going down, and it's looking pretty bad, I've got to say. IS-3, Scent, almost full health. We're really going to struggle. And there's our T-34. He just YOLO'd and went down against that stupid goose tank. Not the player, that I absolutely hate that tank. Anyway, try to get one into the IS-3 here, but troll side spaced armour bounces. And we're in a fair bit of strife now. We're down on tanks. There you go. There's my friendly Scent. He wants a piece of the Vadge's ass, and he's coming for me, but that wall was in his way. Lucky enough, the goose horrible thing is going for this AMX thingy, AMX 1375. So I'm just going to keep my distance from the Scent and just try and finish off the goose. And there we go, he's a real key target out of the way. Scent's not got the greatest manoeuvrability. It's actually a really, really good tank, but it's not the fastest in the world. And this guy isn't the greatest driver. Anyway, tracked in there. And we're 2 all up, so we've got the Scent and the IS-3, both pretty decent health. Me and the T-34-2, we are just basically one-shots, essentially. Anyway, I'll see if I can get some cheeky shots in before the inevitable happens. Let's go for the track, just to keep him at bay, really. The Scent gun is really high pen, so I don't really stand much chance, and I've got to be honest, I just thought it was all over here. The IS would finish me off, at least if the Scent didn't. So I thought I'll just try and get a couple of shots in, farm some damage, and then, ooh, look at that engine fire. Oh, he's now an easy one shot for me. Ooh, this is looking interesting. The IS-3's not playing very aggressively either. And, ooh, let me finish him off. Slightly silly of me there, backing out sideways. He probably could have taken me out there. I don't know why he didn't. Maybe he didn't quite see me correctly, but anyway. I probably should have side-scraped there. That would have been more sensible. I can see this IS-3 is looking at me. The T-34-2 is there. I know from when I last saw him that his gun was pointing up here, so I'm not backing out. I'm just hoping he moves and spots up. I want this T-34 to just try and spot him. But he's really he's really not an aggressive player at all. He's really just playing a really cagey game. And he seems to want me to leave and I've got less hit points. So, no idea why. I'm anticipating this IS-3 any second now is going to come romping around here, put one into me, then finish the T-34 off. So, now I'm thinking, well, if I go around the low ground, go down here, he probably won't be able to get one into my turret unless he pumps HE at me. And hopefully I'll spot him up and get some into his rear. I'm hoping he's still camping there. T-34 is sitting in the high... Oh, and there he is. Nice shot on the side, and you see we rolled high there with the 3 penetrations, so that was really, really lucky. So great timing. Bounce one. Come on, I'm just waiting for my teammate to try and help me there. There we go, that's a lucky one. And look at the reload. Here he comes. Are we gonna? Yes! 4 kills. Not a huge amount of help from the teammate there. But there you go. It got me a nice mastery. There you go, 4 kills. So yeah, chuffed with that. Chinese line seems pretty hard to ace so far, I've got to say. But there you go, fun game. And once again, thanks for watching, guys. See you again soon.